treasure reef is slowly but surely progressing. So there's not a lot of changes to the overall aquascape at this time. What you see here is the contents of the Red Sea Reefer 250 all bundled together on one side of the reef. It's currently being lit up by two of the Aqua Illumination Hydros 52 HDs, and I'm going to be adding more light soon, but at this time I'm just trying to ride out the cycling wave while I'm using a lot of established live rock, and I'm dosing a little bit of bacteria. I'm still getting some dino flagellate algae, and I'm gonna wait it out. It's probably gonna be at least another couple of weeks before things will start to at least a little bit settle down. Having said that, if you see a little bit of the cloudiness, this is me disturbing the sand bed. We're actually trying to get rid of some of that algae. Well, let's take a look here. This is where all the fun begins. I've replaced the skimmer yesterday, actually 2 days ago. So I had it's a Bubble King 180 skimmer, which I absolutely love. It's been with me for probably 8 years, but this time around I decided to try with something different. And what you see here is the Quantum Nias Quantum 220. It's a great skimmer. I am using a similar skimmer on my frag system, and took about 2 days to dial in, but today is the first day when it started to produce some skim mate. And there are a few tricks as to kind of dialing it in. Make sure that this long tube is positioned properly, because there's a hole at the bottom of it, and you need to make sure that it's facing the skimmer. And then you basically use the two other micro adjustments for the rest. Now, I'm not big on filter socks, so I've used it a little bit just to get rid of the sand, but now what I'm using this container for is the Marine Pure bio bowls. I think it's a pretty cool place for them. So all the water flows all the way through them, so there's lots of surface area for the water to go through. And then this pretty much opened up the section over here for potentially a refugium or something else. Then the water flows into the skimmer section, and then you got the pump. The return pump over here, which is at this moment the Vectra M1. And what else we got here? There's another section here which is supposed to be the auto top off. I'm not going to be using it for that, and I have a few ideas on what I could use it for. One option is I have this manifold top, so I can run a very slow kind of flow of water and just let it overflow over here. There's not that much space. There's maybe 5/8, but enough where if the flow is very slow, I may have some water circulation. I may do something really cool in this section just because I can. So I haven't decided yet, but this is what I'm doing. I'm also dosing the Microbacter. I've used some Reefroids for the corals, and I'm fooling around with the new edition of New Life Spectrum. So this is the one where they removed, what is it? So now it's natural, non-medicated, and I think they've removed some parameter or some additive that apparently was not very good for the fish. So over here we got the second section where I've hooked up my dozer. Look at all these liquids, and I plan to be building some sort of a section over here for all of the cord or organization. So this is on my to-do list, and I might be doing it over the weekend. So the doors are in, the tank is in. It's a lot of fun, and today is a longer video than usual because there's a lot to cover, and I'll keep making more in the near future. So cheers.